That's where I was standing initially about a week ago when I saw 3 doe. And that's where that deer stuck its head out around the little pine tree and started watching me. So we're going toward the lake again today. Of course, I have no snowshoes on today. But those snowshoe trails are working really nice because after yesterday's raining, freezing, cold weather, it melted a good portion of snow, and it's a nice, comfortable little walk, a little cushiony, not too deep, an inch or two. All right. I'm not sure if you can see that branch sticking out in the middle of the road up there. That's where that little doe is at. And this is the infamous corner where they ran by. Down around the corner. I never saw him. I followed him, but I didn't see him. But I seen her tracks there. Somebody else's tracks on the way back up that night. There's a video if you want to watch it. I think right down there where the sky gets bluest at the lowest point is where the lake is at. And we're almost there. It's right on this corner here where the deer ran by the other night. Almost looks like there's 2 sets of tracks fresh from last night. The rain and the freeze. There's one there and there's one there. One right there, and they're all leading toward the house. This is leading toward the lake here. And of course there's one there. So there's at least 2 more deer in here. And they probably came from that direction there. Toward the lake. That's the lake right there. And when I get there, I don't know how long it took me. I'm going to time it. There's the radio tower thing on. This is one of the smaller finger lakes that's northeast of there's one on the other side of that berm right there. There's like a little, you see a little waterway that goes between them. This is right here on that Y, on the end of that lake, facing the tower. Back in that direction there. That's where I just showed you. And there's the inlet for the flow through for the first finger. I thought there was only 2, but apparently I was wrong. There's another opening over here that allows for a third inlet. Right there. It's a little wet. And then when we turn around, there's another little pond, which on the other side of that berm over there on the far side is the large lake. That's the biggest of all. I guess it'd be 5 ponds now. And I'm gonna, as you can see, I'm on the middle of a deer super highway right here. These 2 giant mounds you can't go over. Maybe a snowmobile. Here's that tall berm, and the other one that was on the other side. And as you can see, there's a deer probably gonna be happy in a few more weeks when this freezes solid, snow, so they can run across. There's a road right over there that goes around the lake. So I'm gonna backtrack. I just wanted to show all this on the video. That's the left, middle, and far right over there. And there's a trail where it just came from, so that's where I'm going. And this is the big lake. And that's the road that goes around it. It goes that way too, through the woods. Which, that's the way we're gonna go. And I got a little snow on my boots because I took a shortcut through there to get here. Deer super highway between the lakes, which they connect right over there. There's the big lake, and here's the road that goes around. Hopefully should go all the way around the beach line to what I call the beach over there. I call that the sand beach. It's like a little bar, and then there's supposed to be a road that goes all the way around, comes all the way back out right over here. So where these tire tracks come from. That's where we were just at. We came across. There's one of the ends. There's another little finger lake thing. Christ, it could be 10 in here, I don't know. As you can see, there's a little deer super highway here. And something down there making a real weird noise. If it comes out again. There's one. Nip. Smell the dark. Watch the light. My journey cometh from that way. And on this trail, for some reason, the snow melted on the trail, and that's the south. So as you can see, there's no sun shining from that direction. There's kind of a little bit of a reason I want to go this way first was because this road eventually starts to get a little close to the lake level. So I gotta find my way through the woods right around it, hopefully. It just drops down a little bit on that corner there. That's where I was just at. And then I came through the woods there. Seen that burry ass tree. And yet the road still has no snow on it. It's the wildest thing. There was snow everywhere and it rained yesterday. So what was so special about this? Why isn't there snow on this? Did the deer eat it all? It's a big deer track. Yeah, looks like there's two. It shares a lot of new stuff since it froze. Bad news is we come to another juncture that is frozen with water. So we have to walk through the woods like the deer do. I'll show you. The trail goes that way. This is what we refer to as the beach. It's sandy. And that's where I just came from. I now gotta walk all the way back over to that spot. That's where the road meets the trail. Through all of that jungle. Along the lake shore there, I hope. Hope it's not too far off. We come across this deer super highway here. This one goes to the lake northward. And there's like a road and there's some markers. There's like a road over here to the right. That goes through swampland. Old trail goes through the swamp that way. The tower over there's pointed like just to the right of it. There's where the road's at. So I'm at the other farthest part of the lake. There's the beach to the left there. And of course I just came around that corner. As you can see, that's a nice little pathway. Deer super juncture. Comes in and meets up with another group. And they kind of head off through the trail there. There's a bunch of little bumps that they created so people can't drive on it, I guess. I don't know. But that's the lake, and the beach is over there. And the other end is way over there. Almost looks like there's somebody standing way up there on the corner. Hill that somebody designed. I guess people won't drive back here, which looks like the road needs a lot of work. Boy, that's a bad looking trail, boy. Over there's the beach. And ahead is hopefully the corner soon, because it's kind of hard walking in this. The deer won't even walk over here because it's like, no, hell no, it's hard walking. That's the end of that little islet thing. There's the lake. There's that nasty trail we just came through. Well, that's where I came from, and as of course you can see, it's probably the U.S. Forestry Service that did that or wants that. There's the little islet. There's the road over there. And we're almost to the corner up ahead, so we're in the clear. As you can see, I'm at the end of the lake, almost to the north eastern corner. There's the road behind me. That's horrible. There's big ass tire tracks that backed in right there. That was a horrendous walk coming through there. There's the end of the lake. That's where we started. And that's where we're going through. Right back to the house. That's as far as I made it yesterday. Right there, I turned around. It was so slushy because of the rain. I had to walk back. The gate's right up there. Like I said, it's about 1,000 feet. So it was harder yesterday walking this far in the heat, and I had sweated it out. Then it was walking all the way around the lake today, which I just, as you can see there, there's the road to the lake. We're almost at the house. Just give it 15 more minutes. It's back to the homestead.